Hey Planeswalkers! Check this out. I recently challenged myself to get to 15 daily wins using only a happily ever after build. Since my win clip came at only about 30 to 40%, it took quite a while to complete. Building the deck and actually seeing it work was quite fun though. Here is the deck composition. This deck revolves around Happily Ever After, a card that grants you an automatic win if you fulfill the following conditions at the beginning of your upkeep. First, there must be 5 colors among permanents you control. Second, there must be at least 6 card types among permanents you control and or among the cards in your graveyard. And finally, your life total must be greater than your starting life total. On to the other cards in this build. Murderous Rider and Gingerbrute are the only creatures in this deck. I added in Murderous Rider for its flexibility both as a life gain and a removal option. What makes Gingerbrute appealing for this build is that it has 2 card types, Artifact and Creature, and is also a life gain option, making it highly synergistic with our win conditions. For sorceries and instants, I decided to include a variety of removal spells, life gainers, and tutors. These include Light of Hope, Revitalize, Doomscar, Grim Tutor, and Blood Chief's Thirst. Just in case something slips through the cracks, I also included Banishing Light and Faith's Fetters. The life gain of the latter is an added bonus. For hand advantage and life gain, and also to cover the artifact card type, I decided to add Cosmos Elixir as well. Perhaps the most integral cards of this build next to Happily Ever After, are these two. Sanctum of All, and the World Tree. Sanctum of All is the only card in the deck that will fulfill the first win condition of Happily Ever After, and the World Tree is the only way we can cast it. Without either, you can effectively kiss your chances of winning goodbye. I included full sets of both cards, which usually makes them easy to get to, especially with our tutors and card draw spells. I put in Akaya the Inexorable for removal, synergy with our creatures, and just to cover the Planeswalker card type. For our lands, I included Radiant Fountain for the life gain, as well as life gain duels. That rounds up this build. Now let's see the deck in action, and see if it indeed makes us live happily ever after.
Focus. I've got a job to do. That was an easy job. So, this is gonna be one of those.